not married, there's a heat that is generated, because I go to a lot of doctors. People tell different things. They'll give different tablets.
I'll tell you my experience about this. Recently, like 1 hour back or so, there was a call from a male also. My personal feeling is that the heat and all that is not perfectly okay. Just like your skin releases the fluid, same thing happens in your sexual this thing also, masturbation you call it, or orgasm you call, and that releases the fluids, and once that is not released periodically, it starts accumulating in that area. That leads to more friction in that area, leads to more often you have moisture and bacterial growth, and it goes up in your stomach and damages the stomach and digestion also. So this causes candida and other issues also. This white discharge also, like when the fluids are not getting excreted, the main reason is that maybe the person is becoming sexually active at a very late age. Initially there is nothing, no masturbation, nothing is there. And the worst part of this is that the orgasm orgasm part is very, very fast, early, one can say, or involuntary discharge is also there during night or otherwise. So, and even after a person gets married and indulges into regular sexual activity, even then there is a problem. Problem is in the sense that since the discharge is very, very early, so the fluids are not released, and it causes much more inflammation, and there will be frequent UTI also. So the only solution seems to be kind of exercise, like the muscles in the vagina have to be like moved, and orgasm has to be delayed, and it has to be done very, very patiently and very, very slow.
Okay. So my marriage, I mean, me not getting married for a very late age also is a problem. That can be a problem, right?
No, that cannot be. That may not be a problem if a person is very regular in masturbation.
Okay. Got it.
Almost there is a men's magazine, I think #1 in the world, and I read about 5-6 years back that for males also, if males are doing it on a almost daily basis, the prostate related problems are not there. Otherwise, if by the time a person turns about 50, both men and women, they experience a kind of a menopause, and their sexual activity or interest completely vanishes. And after that, if they're not doing anything, then it causes the fluid accumulation, which leads to prostate cancer and other issues.
Okay. So, fluid accumulation, and that is also been cured with dehydration and hydration?
Or
only exercise?
See, to a great extent, yes, because like if it is accompanied with the regular masturbation, some people, girls have reported that initially it leads to huge amount of white discharge. But after few days, after week, 10 days, it reduces drastically. So it helps in releasing that, because white discharge is kind of that only. But if you're talking about early orgasm, that is possible only if a person is regularly doing masturbation and delaying it intentionally to a reasonable extent. Because I believe with a excessive amount of white discharge, orgasm could be as fast as maybe 15 seconds or 30 seconds. And putting a pressure on vaginal wall, release and leaving it and doing it again after few seconds. That way the period can be increased and more fluids can be released. And the more fluids getting and nothing should be used there. No soap, nothing should be used. As is very clear in other places also. Nothing has to be used in any way. There is one more thing which I was feeling like. There is one, I was talking about nylon and polyester and all that. I feel like because that particular private part area is usually dark, because there is a lot of skin friction in that area, which leads to a lot of inflammation. I will send you a link. It has got a link in that article. I will try to explain few things, and there is a link for one underwear which is men's underwear, but anybody can use that. That is also made of nylon. But there is some other mix also. It is extremely rubbery and it does not allow any kind of friction in the skin, and that will take care of the
Pigmentation, dark hyperpigmentation over
dark
there.
part also. Yeah, pigmentation as well as any kind of inflammation in that area will be drastically reduced, and maybe
Okay.
over a period of time that helps in every other aspect also.
Okay.
But according to me, masturbation, regular masturbation is also a must.
Is a must.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Because of the late marriage also, I think masturbation with excessive fluid will at least come out for a certain period of.
Yeah. Almost daily should be done in health, and maybe one can take a break once for 2-3 days just to see the impact. But almost regular should be there and should be extended periods of time. That will lead to like a lot of good timing after marriage also. Because that ultimately that is also very important part of the life after marriage.
Correct.
Also.
Correct. And exercise, we can do exercise, doctor, because if I do 2 to 3 times of walking also, my bones are hurting, like I have body pains, literal body aches.
Yeah, but don't do it regularly. Don't do walk and rest continuously. Do every hour one time only. You're working or you're at home?
At home, doctor.
You're not working otherwise?
At home, I work, like I sit, I sit a lot, so only once is enough.
Every hour do once, 5 minutes walk and 5 minutes rest, 15 minutes you can work.
Okay.
And stick to that very religiously.
Okay. Done. And if not, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the night, is that also okay? Because I won't get enough time.
No, so, try to get time, because life is not about working, life is about everything.
Yeah. So 1 hour compulsory, 5 minutes.
See, if you can do, if you are skipping, then maybe you can do 2 walk and rest also the same day, 5 minutes walk, 5 minutes rest, again 5 minutes walk, 5 minutes rest. Try to do at least around 12 to 15 minimum for a day.
Okay. But we can't do it continuously, right?
You can do that continuously. Once you're through this for some amount of time, your stamina and other things will improve. Maybe I am trying to do 4 hours every day continuously also.
Okay.
See, seriously, I'm also not getting time out of the calls and other things which I'm doing.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure these days on me also. So what I am trying currently is midnight at around 12 I am planning to start and do it till 4 in the morning and then sleep for about 6 hours.
Okay. So might be over exercising also might cause the injuries, like, because I'm losing out of stamina and I'm having aches, and also might be I'll have to reduce it a bit. And
yes, doing every hour for taking out 5 to 10 minutes is not something which will hurt your work in any way, because your brain also needs rest. Rather, I would say that in case you working only half an hour out of 1 hour, your output will increase by 200%, and nobody will ever notice that you are working only half an hour every hour.
Okay, got it. Yeah, and we can rest for a longer time also, right? Like take this walk.
Yes. You can rest as much as you want, and just avoid using the mobile during rest periods also.
While, and sleep without the pillow, right? Shavasana.
No, if you're using a very soft, small pillow, that's okay. Small means not very, like height is not much.
Okay. So is it mandatory to put a pillow and sleep every day? They'll tell no doctors nowadays that don't use a pillow.
I cannot say, are you lying flat on your back or on your sides?
No, on my... Oh, we can do it like that also, doctor? Like what? Sides and...
Sides
we can
is
rest
better.
Sides is better.
Side is better than lying on your back all the time. So you may like to have a pillow in case you're lying on your side.
Sideways. Achha. No, I'm speaking about the walk and rest. While we walk, after we come and rest, we do it sideways.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay. Got it. That's it, doctor. I am clear with almost all the doubts.
Okay.
If I have any. And they'll say, no, doctor, if we put soap and all, it will go into the bloodstream. That's not the case, right?
Sorry?
Blood, right? The soap will go into the blood streams, if at all.
I don't think, but sometimes they say that soap kind of dips deeper and kind of dries out your skin. So I'm also saying it does dry out. So as you start feeling better, you might reduce the use of the soap and increase the use of the plain water. But once in a while, definitely you need to use the soap because we are so used to, because the soap is about almost 300-year-old. So
Yeah.
earlier people were not using, they were still okay. But now
Yeah.
since we got used to, then we have to reduce it over a period of time we taper off.
True. True. But doctor, there is another thing. No, body wash can't we use that?
No,
Again, that's a liquid.
no, it's not about liquid, it's low pH. There is a lot of advertisement, lot of misinformation that low pH thing is good, because our skin's pH is about 4.5 to 5.5.
Okay.
And if you're using body this thing of 5.5 or so, it is not removing the excessive oil from your skin and not helping at all, because what results you're getting with like Margot is 11 pH, plus is 10 pH, and if you're using anything 4, 5, 6 pH, like it'll damage your hair, it'll stop the growth of the new hair. Your life of your hair is about 2 years. So you won't get bald due to hair fall. Baldness is because of stoppage of the growth of the hair.
So whoever is having bald hair also, if they start using soap, they will. Is there a regrowth? Like, is it possible?
Yes, there will be 100% regrowth. It's not only possible. Almost you can say with 100% certainty it will help.
Acha.
And it will help very fast, within few days itself. If a person is 100% bald, I would say he should also start using this
soap. Acha. Yeah.
soap. And like these people also kind of have some kind of dryness or dandruff, so they use the oils also excessively. In spite of being bald, they use soap, oils.
Yeah. That is a wrong thing, which I realized after seeing your videos.
And in fact, I'll tell you the other things, like people have got eye bags, like this is swelling. That according to my understanding now, after 3, 4, 5 months of using this system, I think that is also because of the skin oil not getting excreted. The loss of hearing is also because of skin oil not getting excreted. And the hair on the ears and nose, like excessive growth of the hair, is also because of that only.
Yeah.
So everything will get sorted out, and maybe the aging, this wrinkles and all is also because of oils not getting excreted and staying under the skin. Puffiness and all that is because of that. So you can look younger and for longer, maybe forever, if you use this, if you do the perfection in this system.
Okay, yeah. The wrinkles also, no, doctor?
Yes.
Okay. And shampoo once in a while, is it okay? Because if at all you are going out,
never okay.
Because the hair is getting so dry, it looks like grass.
I'll tell you, do one thing, wash your hair with the soap.
Okay.
After that, it might feel like messy in the first 1 month or so. So after you have washed your hair with the shampoo, take a liter of water, add 2 spoons of vinegar to that. That is acidic. And then wash your hair with this, and you'll get a same look which you get with the costliest shampoo.
Only the hair, not the scalp. We can wash
it with use scalp also. No problem. But don't use that very often, because these acidic things will reduce the pH of your follicles of the hair, and that will stop the growth of the new hair.
Okay.
So if you
once in month is okay,
even 2 or 3 times is also okay. But instead of using straight away that shampoo, you can do this method. This is much cheaper and much better.
Apple cider vinegar is also okay,
yes, or that is also okay. Any vinegar.
Any vinegar. In one mug, two.
If you don't have vinegar, then you just take in 1 liter just 2 spoons. If you don't have vinegar, you can use this lemon also.
Acha, lemon is better. Yeah.
No, anything is better. It's all acidic.
Okay. In 1 liter, 2 tablespoons.
Yes, 2 tablespoons.
Okay, done. Because that is the main concern, at least for the ladies, because we suddenly started using soap and it looks like grass. We are used to conditioners and all that.
It looks waxy because the oil scales which are there, and when you wash with this thing soap and then dry out with the towel, the very thick layers of the oil will stick to your hair, causing this to be disformed.
Yeah.
It will look very bad. So that is not because of soap. That is because of excessive accumulation of the oil underneath.
Yeah. Once everything gets removed,
Sorted out, yeah.
I think, yeah, okay, got
After
it.
a
Every
month
day
or
also
two,
we can, yeah.
after a month or two, you will feel like there is no need of any shampoo or anything. Your hair will become 100% manageable.
Yeah, that's it's risk free.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
has nothing to do with the soap. The only
Yeah.
problem is because it opens up that scales, it kind of provides moisture, and that oil becomes very, very thick, and that leaves the hair unmanageable and very gives a very bad look.
Yeah. We can take every day also, doctor?
No,
Like every day head bath.
no. In case you start every day, the like follicles will become tight and it will stop the growth of the new hair.
So once in a week or twice in a week?
Just at max once in a week. And
Once
if you're
in a
not
week.
going out, then no need. It's
Oh,
only on emergency basis, like whenever you're going out and you are very concerned about your hair and all.
summers mein to you will have a lot of sweat and also 2 times a week is okay.
No. In case you have a lot of sweat, that means a lot of oil is getting out. So summers
It's
is
better.
usually
Okay.
less. It is better.
Acha.
So you need to do lesser.
Acha. Okay. We will be thinking opposite, like there's a lot of dirt that is accumulated on the scalp, so we'll have to remove it.
No, that the removal is taken care of with plain water.
Acha. Oh, okay. Okay, plain water at least can we do?
Plain do 2 times, 3 times, whatever you feel like.
Oh, okay. Done, doctor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.